Once again, it's your friend, it's your man in 100 grand, it's Doc Garcia. And today, what I want to talk about are married men who like to criticize single men and who like to criticize single men in our lives and all of that shit. So, you know, I know a few married men. I'm 40 years old. So a lot of guys, a few guys I know my age, you know, they're married men. So what they end up doing is like they criticize guys who are single. They criticize guys who decide to roll solo. Because I put it like this, not every man is meant to be married. Not every man wants to have children. Not every man wants a wife. Especially seeing as how we all know nowadays how the marriage laws are biased towards men and how you can lose half of everything you own and all that shit. Y'all know the play. Y'all know what it is. But lately, I've come across some male friends and some male family members who are married, who got everything in the world to say about single men. More specifically me, because I'm 40 years old. I've never proposed to a woman. I've, never had to go through divorce shit. I've never had children, etc. So, the line I get from most married men is, oh, well, any man that doesn't have any man that doesn't have a family isn't considered a real man. Any man who doesn't have children isn't considered a real man. Any man that, and here's my question. Who the fuck are you to dictate who the fuck another man is simply because you decide to be stupid and get married in 2023? Who the fuck are you to decide who's a man and who's not? Just because you were dumb enough to get married, just because you decide to motherfucking not wear condoms and have children, what, that makes you a real man now? Let me tell you something. Not every man that gets married is a real man. Let me tell you something. Not every man that has children is a real man. Because I seen a few motherfuckers out here who are married, a few guys out here who have children, and they just as childish as anybody you can motherfucking see out here. But yet they be out here, oh, well, any man that don't have children and any man that's not married, we don't consider him a real man. Now, here's what it is. Here's the truth about that. The only reason they say that is because a lot of times they regret getting married. The only reason they say that is because they need to cope with the fact that they'll never get pussy from another woman again. They need to cope with the fact that they'll never be as financially free as a single man. They need to cope with the fact that they always got somebody to answer up to with a wife and shit. So they fucking shame other men talking that bullshit, talking about something, oh, well, any man that doesn't get married is not considered a man. No, you're just stupid. Point blank period. Don't bring other men up in conversation because you want to be stupid and make certain decisions. Look here, I'm not married because here's the thing. I don't want to bullshit myself. Here's the thing. I'm not gonna motherfucking be out basically in real life. And the truth is, I have never met a person in my life who I can make that promise to or make that pledge to. So that's why I'm not married. Plus, I have friends who have committed suicide because they were married to a bitch who took everything they had. So here's my thing. Would you jump out of a plane without a parachute? or a parachute that doesn't work 80% of the time. That's what marriage is. You know, you'd be like, oh, I want to be with you forever until the end of time. I'm sorry, I can't make those promises. I don't even know who this woman is going to be 5 years from now, let alone who I'm going to be 5 years from now. But yet y'all out here talking about forever. Y'all talking about, oh, I'm going to be with this person forever. Let me tell you something, man. Fuck these dudes who got everything to say about single men. Fuck these dudes who got everything to say about how I live my life just because I don't have a wife and kids. Okay, I don't have a wife and kids. I'm like, okay, what the fuck is it to you if I don't have a wife and kids? What, you jealous? What, you jealous because I get to travel every year? What, you jealous because I get to have peace in my fucking house? What, you jealous because I got more funds in my pocket because I don't got to spend it on the wife and kids? What, you jealous because I get to travel anywhere I fucking want, anytime, any place? You know, you jealous because I get to go out to the best events whenever the fuck I want to and don't have to fucking explain shit? You jealous because I don't have somebody checking my phone and asking me who the fuck I am and who is this person to you and all that fucking shit? They jealous. They're fucking jealous. This is why they talk shit about single men. You know? Oh, I think any man that ain't got a wife, he ain't a real man. I'm like, man, nigga, fuck you. Eat shit and die. You know? You tell me that shit. You keep that same fucking energy when your wife decides to goddamn leave your stupid ass because she's not happy. Keep that same fucking energy when the kids that you fucking had decide to fucking disown your ass. Keep that fucking same fucking energy when your wife and your kids are draining your pockets dry. Yeah, keep that same fucking energy, homeboy. Keep that same fucking energy. I'm just fucking saying, you know, if I hear one more dude chastising me because, okay, I got a wife and you don't, and any man that don't have a wife is a fucking boy. I'm like, kiss my ass. You know, real talk. Some of the fucking best men, some of the greatest men in history didn't have a wife. You know, goddamn guys like Nikola Tesla, who fucking dedicated his life to purpose. And he fucking harnessed electricity, making the world the way that we see it today. He didn't have a wife. Albert Einstein had a wife, found out that being married stopped his productivity. She kept bitching and complaining about him fucking working on science all day and tried to stop him from fucking fulfilling his purpose. And Albert Einstein himself was like, he would never understand the mind of a woman and decided to divorce his wife. So if Albert Einstein couldn't even understand women and decided to get a divorce, what the fuck make you think you smarter than him? I'm just fucking saying. Y'all married dudes need to shut the fuck up and leave us single dudes alone. Because some of us dudes out here, we single because we out here getting our purpose in. We single because we want peace in our lives, man. Now, granted, some people get married for the right reasons, but most people get married for the wrong reasons. Most people get married because, oh, I'm not getting any younger and time is ticking and I need to be with somebody to take care of me when I get old. I'm good. I can take care of myself. You know? And if I meet a woman who deserves to be in my life in that capacity, then okay, I might get married. It depends on the circumstances, but that just has not been the case. So you married dudes, mind your fucking business. Mind your fucking business. It ain't our fault. You chose to get with a woman and get married to her. And now all of a sudden she's blowing up like a fucking balloon. The bitch is built like a beach whale, But yet when you met her, she was built like a fucking Hooters waitress. It ain't our goddamn fault that you want to goddamn have kids and you know, trying to be like, oh, I want little versions of myself running around and I want to build a kingdom. What kingdom? Most of y'all motherfuckers ain't got money to be building a kingdom anyway. And y'all talking about, I want a miniature version of myself running around. Who the fuck are you? A lot of these motherfuckers be having delusions of grandeur, and they on some bullshit, man. So you married dudes, just fucking stay in your motherfucking lane. That's all I got to say about that shit. Mind your business. And while you out there getting screamed at by your wife, I'm gonna be out here living my life. So have fun with that. Have fun with your little snot-nosed ass kids getting in trouble in school. Have fun goddamn dealing with their shit too. If that's the life you chose, that's the life you chose. It's just not the life that I fucking chose. So stop goddamn judging me on my motherfucking life because you chose to get a goddamn wife. Stupid motherfuckers. That's all I got to say, man.